I'm up early, another early morning. We're getting ready to go to the property to take Mama to show her what we've done on the land since she's been absent from going out there with us. And we're going to get the locks changed on Genesis 2.0. Alright, I am looking for a doorknob deadbolt combination type of situation. Wow, these prices are ridiculous. Are you kidding me? This one looks like it will do. This will do. And the price is right. Price is right. Looks like it will do something basic. Looks like everybody else got that too. But then here's one. Let's see. Here is one a little bit cheaper. This one is about, and there's one that's even cheaper. Okay, this is the cheapest one. $25.97. It's basic. All right, I think we'll go with the basic. Good for the dollar. I think I need a little bit of spray paint. Screws, nuts, bolts. Here. Working, plumbing, electric, lighting, HVAC. Hardware, tools. Fasteners, lumber. Where's the spray paint?
Spray paint? 40.
40.
Just keep going. You see that 44? Take a right and you're going to see it.
All right. So Mom needs to mark a few things. Every time we go out here, we either forget the spray paint or we run out of time. So we're gonna get her, good morning. We're gonna get her a little cheap can of spray paint this morning in case she wants to do a little something when she gets there. Grills. Okay, he sent me to Grills and I'm looking for spray paint. Huh. Excuse me. Where's the spray paint? Are the cabinets open or you gotta open it for me?
They should be open.
Okay. Let's see. is the paint.
Good morning, how are you?
Good morning.
Can I help you find something, sweetie?
I'm looking for like just a basic can of spray paint, maybe orange or red, as cheap as possible.
This is gonna be the cheapest one that I have. So
Okay.
paint, primer, and one.
All right.
So that works for you?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
How about does it come just paint, no primer, any cheaper, or this is just it?
No, that's the cheapest.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever seen orange without primer. Just the white and the black on the bottom there.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, of course. Have a great day.
You too. All right, we got what we need. I got the spray paint here. I got the lock and the deadbolt. And we're ready to get out of here. Go to the checkout counter and get to Mama's house. We're meeting up with Mama and one of my brothers this morning so we can get to the property in Arizona. I'll pick up with you later. You saw TPs?
You didn't see him?
No, I was driving. Okay, here we are. Close to the property. We're driving by our neighbor's house, which is the street that we take when we're on the way in to our property, which kind of sits back a little bit. So we're going to get down this back road and we're going to make our turn and go ahead on to Medea's Oasis, our family compound. This road is a little bit bumpy, but we're grateful that our neighbor decided to go ahead and pave it a little bit. It used to be just a dirt road, but he was nice enough to use his resources to pave the road. Nice. We're not sure who cleared out a lot of the brush on the right-hand side. It used to be so much foliage there that you couldn't really see over into, there's a ditch down there to the right. But now as we look over, we can actually see down into the ditch and it's very clear over here. I'm wondering if they cleared this area because of the fire that actually happened when my camper Genesis 1.0 was vandalized. Usually there are free-range cows that like to hide in the foliage there and just sit and get out of the sun. So whoever took those bushes and trees down actually took away some of the hideout habitat that the cows were using to stay out of the hot Arizona sun. Our property is off the grid in an unincorporated area, so the roads are typically dirt roads around this way, but the other way that we come in has washed out due to the monsoon rains that came earlier. You can now see one of our favorite landmarks straight ahead, that mountain range with Nugget Mountain sitting there. And that lets you know that we are almost to our compound. you where, here, look it right here. What you mean? It's right here. This is our road on our property. So this line that goes straight down there is our 5 acres over here. This right here. I'm trying to show her if she's slow down. What are you talking about? You ain't been out here in so long, that's what it is.
What I'm saying is we're missing footage. Footage that belongs.
This is where we started, remember? And this red thing right here in the ground. So this is where we start.
So we need to nail a stick. You know those sticks that you nail for braces? We need to put braces in this.
We need cement under there, because that's just going to rot out.
So we need to nail a T-post and brace the back. You know what I mean? Put a T-post.
Yeah, on the outside. Yeah.
And that'll hold that. We're gonna come back and cement it. Look, it's windy.
You see how they took all my signs off of here? These were nailed on. It had the camera and beware of dog. Like, smile, you're on camera, whatever. They had to snatch those off because some of the thing is still on here. Some of the sign. But here, look at this, Mom. You see how somebody put this right here?
Of course. You showed it to me. Can we get it out?
No, this is.
Wow. So they're trying to cut off all that right there by putting this here. This was never here. What about in your center console in your truck? What are those keys?
To your old SUV.
Well-
Your old thing over there. Go get it.
All the keys work, right? To the same thing?
Go get it, girl.
Don't lose your screwdriver, bro. What is that? You hear that?
Yeah.
Does that sound like electricity?
It does. It sounds like electricity. There's no power to this thing.
Wow.
It sounds like a rabbit. It's close.
Well, I don't want to go in there now. Gotta bring the right keys.
Let me open it just in case something tries just out.
There's a snake in there. He probably went up in the toilet. The toilet had a, I took the toilet off. He's in the toilet. I took that off.
Mm.
They been in there. The jack was on the jack holds up the front.
Yeah, but wasn't it right, like holding it up in the front? Well, it could be squatters that are coming here.
It was a beer and they were right there. See if these will fit in on your truck and that way.
Yeah, this was sitting on fire, right? It was going under the kingpin.
But you can't lift it. You can't do it.
What you thinking about?
So I'm looking at the sink. know, the kitchen is always my favorite place. And so, at the angle, I would have to put my water stuff right up under in the front. Because the sink sits right there.
You dig a trench in the ground. From wherever your water tank is, you trench the ground and bring your hose to where you need it to be.
Is this possible?
But I thought you were moving this one. You gonna leave it here?
I am.
Yeah.
Or wherever I move it. We're gonna have to get your 4-minute friends to come in.
Not the 4-minute friends.
This is closet. If I find him, you can always use a thing right here and spray him if it's that. Because that's cable wire. What I do. So for instance, say if all this is house.
Okay. We got Bro out here replacing the locks on the camper, which we are now calling Genesis 2.0. Getting this done today, so at least we can lock it up. There were no keys that came with this camper, so this is step one.
Y'all want me to take the tape off?
No, it's protecting it from the dirt that blows up here. It's a white door.
Oh, it is. Okay. Hello there. Welcome to Celeste World. How are you here? So we got some cobwebs. So water is coming in from here and up here.
Well,
Here we're telling you?
you can see up here the white spaces where,
This over there, right?
yeah, and right here in this corner too, up here. And it just flooded the whole thing. I think the water was starting to just run down there.
So once that's sealed, we have to put in insulation.
Here's the garage door that everybody keeps complaining about.
Why are they complaining about?
Because they're looking at this up here and saying the wider part should be down here on the bottom, but this part at the top, that's the roof. It's not even the garage door. But people get on YouTube and complain about your videos like they know what they're talking about. So this shot is for the complainer, like caulking or something.
You put the barrier, you have to insulate it, and you have to put the barrier and stuff up here, and you seal all that off, all the way around. It's not just here.
It's everywhere.
You seal it off all the way around.
Yeah.
I asked for air insulation because of the weather here, but we're gonna seal all that around. And then actually, this is a door. This will go out. This is gonna be a door. Right here. To go out the back, to the back.
Okay.
Bathroom. They did what I asked them to do. So that part I ain't worried about. And then once we seal all the way around, it's okay. But we
See how
gotta
this
come
was
through
all
here.
flooded right here, all of it.
When we come through here and put in the rebarb and the cement, when they do all of that and make it a concrete, we're not gonna have to worry about that. That'll be sealed. I already talked to them. This is the move it.
Yeah.
Okay, you deciding what color you want?
To paint the outside? Probably black. I don't want stuff looking crazy out here. For the moment.
Have you checked this skin out over there?
The what?
It's bent. They got closed up for some reason.
Probably to keep that cold air out.
So you need to stop your filming and take a picture because that window has to be fixed.
I know. I'll get to it.
So when I order the window, what's in here?
I don't know if one of these keys works. You want to try this key? One of those.
So what if it don't work, girl?
And it won't work. Maybe in the 70s they wasn't making universal keys. I don't know.
All three holes are in the same spot? Oh, no, I see.
They're all 6 feet deep.
It's amazing how they put us under the ground like that.
Yeah.
All that dirt. That's why I want to be cremated. I don't want to deal with the bugs. That's interesting.
Yeah. See, this the road you said, but this remember there was a second driveway. This was the second driveway that leads you out of here, but this cuts your property off.
Where's my first driveway?
Where he made a driveway for you. But remember when he made the driveway, he said there's another driveway that leads out the back.
I'm supposed to be on that property. You mean the boys are scared to go? This one ain't as deep as that one over there.
It better be.
It ain't.
It should be deep enough.
They know this soil is presentable. It's growing vegetated.
Well, it depends on which one of these holes that the inspectors tell you is where you need to drop the tank at. So then your leach field will take off from either side of the tank.
What happened?
That's what I'm talking about. You're gonna have a toilet there at the barn, a toilet at your.
So that thing right there is coming back here. Somewhere back here.
Okay.
And all the I want as a view. See that mountain over there? That thing has to come over here.
Yeah.
And then that toilet, somebody got to dig a road to get it that way,
Yeah.
that way, and whichever way.
And that way, because that's where I'm going. With her some animals and some chicken heads.
You do that. Now, all that's got to be in the back. Your cows, you have to put a stable back there. That stuff has to be back there.
Yep.
Up here is going to be for living.
Yep. I'm gonna live back there with my animals.
I just said, you get your acre back there. Victor, Daryl, Queen, Varnisha, and Todd. That's Sharon. And Lonnie, them will, when I'm dead and gone, you can have that stuff. You can't even hear.
You ain't going nowhere.
I'm not.
See, this is the cactus right here. This got to go.
It's a beautiful cactus. That's Aldo.
This got to go, just like these right here. They say these are dangerous for your animals and for you. So look at how the wood at the bottom of it though.
It's beautiful. All these trees. And I'm just going to take my time and put the red bricks on.
Yeah, I hear you. What?
That part that look like it's
This is just a wash.
wash is falling in.
Where you want the pond?
Up in the front.
Yeah, I thought so.
All the beauty, the trees, everything that. This my whole acre right here.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna put a pool out there.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Good job, though. Good job. We have enough pallets to keep going. It's in Shari house. How many pallets do you have left?
At Greenleaf, it was about, I believe it was like 30 something.
And in Shari house?
At Shari's,
Never mind. Don't even think about
I don't think we have any at Shari's no more.
it. You don't?
No.
But then we don't have it. So we got to get a real asphalt down to get to your house. So you walk it. To get to your house. And they
I'm gonna
have-
get you
No, I gotta see.
a little buggy, little.
I got my pride scooter.
Nah, not no old lady scooter. I'm gonna get you something nice.
I drive a pride scooter when I'm going to walk. How many locks you gotta put on there?
Some government this a little bit.
Okay, guys, so I think this particular cactus plant is dangerous. I think this tree is dangerous. It is a teddy bear cactus, and my mom doesn't want to get rid of it. I keep trying to explain to her the dangers of this cactus plant. And it's very big. It's got a very big trunk. I'm pretty sure the root system goes all the way down. It's broken right here, so we can take that out of here, definitely. You know, anywhere where it's broken, but it has the pricklies everywhere. And she doesn't want to destroy anything that God made. Oh, look at the bird's nest right there. That might be something. Some kind of bird is living in there. So maybe she wants to keep it. We'll just have to decorate around it or something. Something has a little habitat underneath it, so it's providing, you know, shelter for an animal or two. It's just dangerous to us human beings. Look at that. There's another little nest system going on right here. And there was one right here as well. This one is not lived in anymore, I don't think, but for whatever reason, there's some animal that lives in this bush that's able to tolerate these pricklies, but for a human being, I don't think we'll be able to tolerate it. And then there's another hole in the ground here. Who knows what's living in there? But there's definitely some wildlife out here, you guys.